Okay, so I am a big fan of Tetris, and this apparently released. I know that it's not necessarily like the greatest version of a Tetris or like greatest Tetris game out there, but I decided that I would get it. I also picked it up on the physical copy too, just because I like having physical copies of games, and something like this is cool. Yeah, Tetris is the one game that's still going to be around when all other games are gone. Says Hank Rogers. Play Tetris, my friends. Alexei Pajitnov. Creator Tetris, right? Yeah, Tetris is one of my favorite games. I remember when I first got my Game Boy, the Game Boy came bundled with Tetris, and so I played a lot of Tetris. I may not be very good at Tetris, but I like playing it. So yeah, um, Gold Master Series. Yeah, published by which isn't. I'm trying to come to here. Documentary format brings. Okay. Okay, a lot of stuff. The perfect game. Tetris Breaks Free, Tetris Mania. The next piece in a Tetris world. We'll just check out a little bit of this. But just because it's all like video stuff, I probably won't watch a lot of it over stream. So the origin of Tetris. For over 40 years, the game known as Tetris has enticed us, confounded us, and occupied our brains long after we put down the controller. It's hard to imagine a world without Tetris, but how did we get here? So, first created in the Soviet Union in '84, Tetris has spread to all corners of the world, but its globe-spanning journey would not be an easy one.
Hi everybody, I'm Alexei Pajitnov. 10 years ago, I invented a game called Tetris.
Great is not the word for Tetris. The right word for Tetris is perfect.
I'm at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. I stand in line, and there I play Tetris for the first time.
It's really the perfect game. Once you've played Tetris, like it's part of your DNA.
Then I go and play other games, and I find myself standing in line at the Tetris machine again, and I play again.
Perfectly implemented, perfectly balanced.
The fourth time I'm standing in this line, it's like, I'm really hooked on this game. I said, I'm going to go to the Soviet Union, and I'm not coming back till I have these rights.
That's really cool. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to play a lot of those, but... So, let's see here. So, Palominos. Our story truly begins decades before the Tetris game was created in 1953. Mathematics professor Solomon Golomb invented the term Palominos to describe two-dimensional shapes created by connecting equally sized squares. He called the shapes made of 3 squares trominos, 4 squares tetraminos, and 5 squares pentaminos. A pentamino puzzle game enjoyed a surge of popularity in the 1960s after the spread of Solomon Golomb's research. The aim was to fit the 12 unique pentamino shapes into a rectangular form, without leaving any gaps. Okay. So, an ancient connection. With the passage of time, I learned the true antiquity of pentaminos. The observation that there are 12 distinct patterns of the pentaminos that can be formed by 5 connected stones on the Go board. The very old master of that game, Solomon Golomb, Palominos. Okay. So then we learn about Alexei Pajitnov. Born in Moscow, capital city of the Soviet Union, on April 1655. Father was a writer, mother was a journalist who would bring the young Alexei to Moscow Film Fest, where he was introduced to movies across the world, a rare treat for a kid in Soviet Russia. That's really cool. If you like Tetris, this is a really cool way to sort of learn about Tetris just in general. And I really like that. The Tetris bits. Japanese RPGs, Black Onyx, Go, Famicom. Yeah. There's a lot. Okay. Let's play games. So we got Tetris Time Warp, which apparently is a brand new game. And we have the original. MS-DOS. Okay. An updated version from '88. Spectrum Holobyte. Weltris. Super Tetris. Apple II Tetris. Hatris. Ico, okay. Tetris. Atris. Tetris 2. Plus Bombless. Super Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Tetris Battle Gaiden. Super Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Super Tetris 3. Super Bombless. Another Hatris. Super Bombless. And Super Bombless DX. Okay, well, let's just go to the beginning. So this is a detailed recreation of the original version of Tetris created by Pajitnov for the Electronica 60 computer at the Moscow Academy of Sciences. The original version did not award any points for completing lines. Points were awarded based on how fast players dropped their Tetramino pieces into place. Nah, give me that. Give me that green. I will say it is difficult to understand, like, specifically where I am dropping a piece at this time. What? Oh. I love that they have like a cursor that actually is like kind of going across the screen as if it's like drawing the lines. Feck. Cool. No. Okay, cool. So then we have Tetris, which is Academy Soft, a largely completed version of the original Tetris for the MS-DOS operating system, ported from Alexei Pechnov Pascal code by Vadim Gerasimov. This version of the game, which added color graphics, was widely shared via floppy disks. It was never officially sold in stores. Into your level, yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh my goodness, there are full blocks and colors. Oh, it feels squished. Oh, that's a revelation. Oh, there is noise. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, different graphics options. Okay. I made it curve. I get confused by the statistics on the side there. Because I keep on thinking that it's telling me which piece is going to be next. It is not. Again, I got confused by the thought that I knew what was next. Okay. Quit this. Let's go to this next one. Later iteration of Academy Soft's original MS-DOS version of Tetris supported from Passional's Pascal code. This version, which is dated 1988, includes a full options menu, including Phantom mode, in which all Tetraminos are invisible. Play demo. Show next. Oh yeah, I want to see this Phantom. Oh, cool. I do have it next. Oh my god. Oh, that is evil. Alright, normal, please. Yeah, responsiveness is like another thing that I'm having, but I don't know if that's just like me or the way the game is like quote unquote programmed. Yeah. Alright, let's quit. And we're gonna go to the Spectrum Holobyte one. First introduced in the United States with this version of the game from Spectrum Holobyte. I like that it even has like the stickers that were on the box. As in Alexei Patnanov's original version, points are awarded for dropping Tetramino pieces more quickly, not for line clears. Game speed gradually increases as more lines are cleared. Ah, I love it. 30-year-old Soviet researcher. At Oh, interesting. I, I kind of love it. Yeah, I love the way that the game is like outlaid. That's really cool. So this is like the first sequel to Tetris. Tetris keeps the basic shape-fitting gameplay, but drops pieces drops the pieces down four sides of a 3D well, making for a more complex experience. Okay, I like this little startup screen. That's cool. Yeah. Move mode, next piece, yes. Oh, okay. Move piece down is down. Okay. Okay, this is weird. I kind of take it. Does that mean that I don't have access to that side anymore? It does! Okay, I have access again. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. I've got to be really careful of the Y button. This is 4. I kind of dig this. Like it's not easy. But it's kind of cool. I mean, I've managed to basically clear out all the stuff that was causing me troubles. Okay, so basically they will unfreeze after a given time. Oh, that sucks. I could have used this to get like a clear board almost. What is going on in the background? Yeah, I actually like really legitimately like this version of Tetris. Right. I'm gonna see what a fail state looks like. Hmm. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna stop. That is a really cool game. I like Well Trailed. Then we go to Super Tetris, which was Spectrum Hololive. Tetris sequel that's built on the original's gameplay. Super Tetris only released for home computer platforms and features a variety of tweaks to the original gameplay. The bottom half of the matrix is full of rubble, as well as treasures that confer special bonuses. Completing lines awards player bombs, which can be used to destroy rubble and collect treasures. Okay. So we're getting more complex. Oh. We have music now. What is it for? Yeah, that would make sense. Music only lasts a certain amount of time. I was actually really enjoying that. That's cool. It gives you like a reason to sort of dig down. I'm also curious as like why they decided to make the screen so like small. These bombs are an interesting mechanic. There's a weird little... And you put down the pieces. I do kind of wish that they had been able to include more Tetris games. Um, like, this really would have been a very cool way to sort of... Oh, what? Gather as many, like, Tetris games as, like, humanly possible. I mean, maybe that's what they ended up doing. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is just more about, like, the beginning of Tetris than it is just, you know, here's, like, every single fucking Tetris game, like, in the world. That's just, like, what I would have wanted it to be. That's the Tetris collection that I dream of. But I would imagine there has to be, like, some sort of licensing nightmare to get that to happen. Considering all of the different people that have, like, released a Tetris game and all the different, like, rights holders and all that sort of bullshit. Oh my god, I actually... got it down somewhat a little bit. Excuse me. I'm actually having trouble seeing those, like, cream-colored blocks. What was that beep for? I don't know if I like that beep. Is there a time limit, or is that telling me that something else is happening? Oh, it had stopped for a bit. So it seems that there's, like, the above ground and underground, and so Above ground pieces fall down, and then the underground pieces fall up. And just sort of meet in what the center is. God damn it. That what's going on? Oh, the beeping's back again. Hey, there is a countdown thing. That I'm just now noticing. And it grows when I clear stuff. Oh, I'm revealing something down there, I think. Okay. I'm like slowly grasping some of these mechanics. Fuck. Fuck. Could have used that more efficiently, I think. We're beeping again, damn it! Yeah. No. I'm like really invested. Oh my god. Oh, and it's another level. So clearly, I was supposed to be like working my way like downwards from the very beginning. And I probably should have been like more proactive in getting down further. Rather than letting my pieces like stack up to the fucking sky. Like somebody is doing right now. Oh, can I please have a different piece? Alright, that's fine. I needed to break the cycle anyway. Cool. I like that game. That was neat. Hercules. Tandy. Oh my god, there are a lot of different options there. Oh, let's quit. I'll go to Tetris for the Apple II. While originally released in '77, was nearing the end of its life by mid-1988. There's still enough users on this popular computer that Spectrum Holobyte ported its version of Tetris to the platform. Okay. Okay, this looks very familiar. Ooh. The difference in how it looks sideways or not sideways is too extreme. Okay, that's fine. We got Hatris for the NES. bulletproof software. Oh! Okay, you get a number of the same hats on. And it clears them, got it. But nothing seems to happen if you mix up the hats. Okay, you can swap the hats. So it's Yoshi, but not Yoshi. This is so weird. Wait, what the heck was that? Yeah, what was that when he... It's like he went to go look at something. Oh, that's weird. You can get like a power-up to swap hats. Okay. This is not really my thing. That it exists. Tetris story on home gaming consoles begins with Go. Bulletproof Software's Hank Rogers license create Famicom software after playing Game of Go with Nintendo's president Hiroshi Yamauchi. The first console game based on the ancient board game Go, Aigo Kyuroban Taikyoku, was based on Micro Go, released in 1984 for Commodore 64. Used a beginner-sized 9x9 playfield. Since the Famicom hardware could handle the complex calculations that would be required for a full, or could not do it for the full 19x19. Okay. Okay. Select a two-player game. Asu. Nase, why? Oh, okay. I understand. I don't know if I'm, like, fully playing this correctly, but we'll see. I never specifically learned how to play Go. All I can think of is that Go is, like, somewhat, like, Othello-ish. Right? Or am I completely, like, way off on that one? Ta-da! Ta-da-shi... Ichigo... No. What is Ichigo? Ichi... Ichite... Ichite wa... arimasen. What happens if I go here? No, I cannot. Okay, apparently that was something good. Am I too spread out? Is that my problem? With this one, is it more the goal to cover as much of the board as possible, so thereby by losing the ability to play certain pieces in certain places, you can't continue, basically. God, I just need to know how to play, specifically. Computer's taking its sweet time. It's like, what is this idiot doing that I have to think so much about this? Okay, it's when you fully surround something. Got it. So the goal is to trap your opponent's pieces. And the bigger circle you can trap them in, the more pieces you can collect. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. I understand a little bit better now. I understand that I will lose this game completely. I'm about to lose those 4 in the center, aren't I? Yeah. But there have to be certain places where it cannot play currently, right? Soっか。Yeah, definitely cannot place there. So they can probably attack in a diagonal. No, they can go over. Understood. The purpose of that would be what, though? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do. It just I'm basically just stalling at this point in time, aren't I? Because it's not like even if I place like another black piece, it's not like I can do anything about it. Or is it? Oh my god, I finally captured something. I know exactly where they're gonna put, right? They're gonna put it right on top of, yeah. Makes sense. It was a pointless attack made by myself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nowhere else I can put pieces. Yep. That has to be game end, right? Oh my god, it allows me to put it there. Right. There cannot be any more places than I can put this. So, it has to be that I pass, right? Yeah. Yeah, I lost. Creo que está Okay. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. I'm amazed that I'm amazed that I did that so long. Quit. I cannot play Go. And we have Go for the Famicom. Wait. This version of the game uses an early control scheme in which you rotate Tetraminos with the directional buttons and hard drop by pressing A button. User control menu to figure out. Okay. So this is probably getting towards the Tetris that I am more familiar with. There's that music. Technotris. Oh. That's weird. It is closer to what I'm used to, but yeah, it definitely plays differently. Okay. We have Hatris again. I'm assuming that it looks basically the same. Oh, there's no heads down at the bottom. Like, excuse me while I shit out the same hats over and over again? I will say this is definitely a game that, like, Yoshi did it better. I don't need to play any more of this. Alright, Tetris 2 plus Bomb Bliss. See, a lot of this is BPS. Okay, what's this one? Okay. Explode everything! What the fuck am I doing? Full clear. Alright, I'm gonna die. No. Let's just go Tetris. Start level 5. Oh, I like this setup, but I don't like the fact that the pieces sort of all become the same color. For whatever reason, I like seeing all of the different forms of the Tetramino after they've been placed. Okay, cool. I understand. We have Super Tetris 2, for some reason. Only released in Japan for the Super Famicom. 16-bit upgrade. Okay. That's that 16-bit musical power we're dealing with there. I don't wanna. This definitely was like a thing in a lot of like older games, wasn't it? Oh, wait, no. Fine, I'm assuming it's just the same game. I do like the background though. Got cool new turning noises. No homes for squares. Great. Oh, also, I do appreciate the fact that the different colors are back. I finally felt that I deserved the long piece. I'm starting to really want to be able to hold pieces. Like, I'm so used to that being a thing. Is it some Tetris noob shit? Alright, let's move on. I like that version. That one's fun. Tetris Battle Guide. Tetris game focused on two-player competition release. 8 different characters, each of which has a variety of different attacks. Okay. Players draw Tetramino pieces from a pool, so precise timing and strategic use of powers. Interesting. So I'm assuming that I'd have to end up playing against like the CPU or something like that, right? Did this go... For whatever reason, I see the bulletproof logo right, and I keep on thinking of like that Psygnosis, but that's like a bird. So, it can't possibly be the same thing. Hitoride battle. Okay, so battle alone. okchi, okchi. Okami otoko. Is it just like Wolfman? Ninja. Wait, this is Bito. Is it Bito? Bito? I don't quite know. Princess. Oh god. Arajin. Okay, Aladdin. Jaffin. Jaffin? I don't think I'm reading that right. Jaffin? Mirudin. Whatever. Mirudin. Here we go. Kokonyo Shimirin. Whatever. I'm not that good at reading. It's battle against Princess. Quiet. Fucking fire. Eddie. Okay, so is this just a standard Tetris? Okay, we have no fast drop, but we have like the fast drop's actually been replaced by like the solid like slow fall now. Oh, we've also returned to the all blocks are the same color once we drop them. I'm here waiting for death. I don't know if the powers are used, like, automatically. Oh, I see what they mean by the pieces are drawn by, like, a common pool. So basically, if you're fast enough, you can get some of that good. Damn, that's fine. I want this, though. Eee. Yamate kudasai! Okay, so T-spins kind of exist now? It appears? What is this? How do you do that bullshit? I want to know. Inquiring minds must know. What the fuck? No, let me fucking put my piece. Ow. How do I use that magic princess bullshit? My god. I don't know how to use the bullshit. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Understood. That is how you use the bullshit. First you have to clear the points. And then you can use it. And obviously you want to be able to get like as many points as you possibly can. So that's why it's important to watch the pieces. Because it could mean the difference between life and death. Okay, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Wait. That's not actually helpful, is it? Like, that was bad for her. Somehow that actually got me a win. That's right. Lose. Alright, Super Tetris 2. Special edition of Super Tetris 2 Bumbless releases in limited quantities. But the puzzles in Bumbless mode are different. Okay. I don't need to play that then. Super Tetris 3. Ultimate version is Super Tetris for the Super Famicom, Japan exclusive Super Tetris 3. Featured 4 modes, Tetris Classic, Magicless, completing solid color lines. Okay, Sparkless, Famicless. Oh, interesting. One player. Oh, that's a nice version of this. Improve. Magicless, Sparkless. I just want to see what it's like. Oh yeah, I do remember those kind of blocks. I played this before. Oh, was it? Did I emulate this like ages and ages ago? Yeah, I thought that was cool. I have played this in some way, shape, or form. I just don't remember how. I kind of like it though, because I like the whole like chain lightning thing. I think that's like fucking badass. Yeah, I think this is definitely something that I would really wish it had like been like redone in some way, shape, or form. If it hasn't, I don't know, but I really dig this. This is awesome shit. One of those giant pieces. Like, I'm not even fucking trying. I just think it's cool. Okay, cool. That's really cool. Actually, before I do this... I'm gonna lose. And then try magic this. No, like, super fast drop. Okay, so this one is... like, it wants you to clear lines that are, like, fully of the same color. Got it. Oh, okay. When you rotate it, you can rotate it to be of a specific color. Gotcha, bitch. So it's like one of those things where, like, you have to be careful if you rotate it too much and you're too late, and then you get these stupid garbage things. Super Mega Ultra Trash. Yeah, and the difficulty here is being able to, like, quickly change the piece to the color that you need it to be. Feck. And planning ahead. Okay, when you do that, it clears everything. Okay, that's cool. I like that. If I was to play one of these a lot, it'd probably be the Super Tetris 3, at least from like what I'm seeing right now. Got Super Bomb Bliss, known as Tetris Blast. Okay, yeah, it's just the Tetris with bombs. Nothing other than that. Oh, that was a weird noise. Yeah, Bomb Bliss. Another version of Tetris which, like, I'm totally okay with, because it does change up, like, the normal formula. And I think it's kind of cool. I also like it when they add the mode where... nice. When you get, like, a special clear, it'll, like, break all the pieces down into individual tetraminos, and they'll all just fall flat from a certain point, or, like, all across the board. Yeah, that's awesome. Like, the new Tetris does it, and I love that. Tetris on the Game Boy! It's a very interesting way to do this. I like the recreation. Yeah, and it's just fucking hats again. No thanks. And then we got Super Bomb Bliss, but this is Game Boy. I don't need to play that. Super Bomb Bliss DX, 1999. Includes an exclusive puzzle mode. This is basically the same puzzle that we were just working on, wasn't it? There we go. Okay, so that's the Game Boy version of that. And then, all the way back to the beginning, this is Tetris Time Warp. So, this is travel through the eras of Tetris in an all-new game from Digital Eclipse. Use Time Warp Tetraminos to temporarily warp to classic versions of Tetris, completing objectives and score bonus points. In the 2 to 4 player multiplayer mode, the warp strategically to attack your opponents and claim victory. So this is a new version that I was kind of interested in playing. Options. Gameplay. The next piece, yay. Ghost piece, yay. Initial rotation system, initial hold system, diagonal, modern gameplay, and yeah. 18 rows, and yeah, okay. Yeah, modern gameplay. Give me that. Diagonals. I don't necessarily understand that. No, it's... Nah. I want to just make my life easy for myself. Visual effects. Yeah, cool. Leaderboard, changing controls. Single player. Time warp. Yeah, just do me a normal marathon. Hey. Oh, we got hold. And our fast drop is here. I don't know why I did that. Take this music. Wow. I'm noticing a distinct lack of warping. Okay, I didn't see any warps though. I need warps. Okay, I like that. I'd like to see that more, please. That is some awful ass noises. Oh, I love it. Like, this is gimmicky, but at the same time, I really dig it. I think it actually works, and I think that, again, I'd like to see more. I would like to... Would you like to see more? Sorry, sidetracked, but my own stupid, my own stupid joke. Starship Troopers joke. Again, like, give me more Tetrises with more options to warp in between. What's that? I have to clear like the whole thing to take advantage of it. It sucks if I miss something specifically. Oh baby, a triple. What did I just do? Nothing! Oh, clear a double is what it's asking for. Okay. Clear one big bomb. Okay. I finally understood what I'm supposed to do. Oh baby, a double. Now's not the time to be picky. Yay! It did a thing that I liked. I was like, what if I lose in one of these? And I'm like, okay, it's just gonna take me back. Just clear four lines. Oh god. Just send me back. I'm done. I can't think anymore. It needs more variations for like where it's going back to. But that was fun. Whoa. There we go. Okay, cool. That was a fun version of a Tetris game. I liked that. That was neat. Yeah, Tetris Worlds.
When finally we took control of Tetris in 1995,
I played a lot of those.
And we formed the Tetris company. The first thing we did is we standardized Tetris across all platforms. We say to every licensee, says, look, your game has to be better than any other game that's come before, and yet has to contain Tetris. And so as a result, Tetris improves over time. I mean, we treated Tetris like Disney treats Mickey Mouse, you know? So the colors had to be exact, the rotation had to be exact, the timing had to be exact, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And if you look at the old Tetris, Tetris on Game Boy, Tetris on Sega, they were completely different. On the Game Boy, when a piece drops, you can rotate it as it's falling. And that's visual rotation. It actually looks like it's rotating on a spot. If you land the T-piece on its back, then it's stuck. There's no way you can rotate it anymore. On the Sega, if you rotate that T-piece as it's falling, it looks like it's jumping around in a little circle. It's not rotating on a spot. You can drop it, and then you can still rotate it once it's landed. It actually has to jump up to be able to rotate. On the Game Boy, you do all your thinking while the piece is falling, and on the Sega, you drop it, and then you do your thinking. It's just a different way to play the same game. So I came up with a rotation system we call it super rotation. And the way super rotation works is while it's falling, we do visual rotation, which is the Game Boy rotation. Then once the piece has landed and this doesn't work anymore, then it'll try this. And so what we did was we created a rotation system that could accept both players from both systems, because before that they couldn't cross over. They were just too different.
And over time, there's something like called a T-spin, where you can do the same thing with the T-piece, and like if you put the T-piece in the right space and clear lines, then it has the same score as the Tetris 4 line clears.
The one thing that I'm like unable to like fully
And we also
actually
had to create
grasp.
the bag system.
So you're not going to get stuck with like 7 Z pieces. That could happen, and then you're really messed up.
In the original Tetris, the pieces are completely random. I remember checking into a hotel. I said, "Oh yeah, you have something to do with Tetris? Yeah. You know, it's watching me, and it doesn't give me the eyepiece when I need it." And I said, "It's completely random." I said, "No, it's not. It's not. It's definitely it's watching me." I said, "Sorry, I know exactly what it's doing. It's random. If you're waiting for the eyepiece, sometimes it doesn't come."
That's why I need to improve the way that I play, because I clearly
The way the
am
bag system
dependent
works
on
is
that piece.
You have 7 tetraminos. You put them in a bag. You shuffle them, and then you pay them out. Then you put them back in the bag. Shuffle them again. So then, if you have an eyepiece come out, the worst situation is that it can be at the beginning of the first bag and at the end of the second bag. So that means, 13 pieces later, you're guaranteed to get an eyepiece.
So then you can start strategizing on how you play the game versus everything is up to luck.
It makes it more predictable. And so you could say that Tetris lost something, but because of the variants, we had to do it. In Tetris Worlds, we created 6 different versions of Tetris. 5 different ones. There's Tetris and then 5 variants. There were a whole bunch of things that we tried. We're here with Alexei Pajitnov looking at some of the Tetris Worlds games to see what can be done about improving them. Alexei has an opinion about everything. Some of them needed special rotation. One where if you clear a line, the pieces above fall down, and so you can get a cascade going.
I like cascade in Tetris too.
4x4 squares. You get extra points if you cleared a line that had part of a square in it. In order to do that, we needed to have a hold piece, because there's no way you can actually get enough pieces of. You would have to wait 2 cycles for that piece to come back. The bag system, it kind of stuck in there. I'm kind of like now we're having second thoughts, because we're back to original Tetris. Why need the bag system? You could do a bigger bag, maybe a double bag, in which case you could have an eye, or just no bag.
But yeah, I like Tetris Worlds. I 100% of that one when it came out. Oh, Pokemon Tetris. For the Pokemon Mini. Simpsons play Tetris Online. Tetris DS is one of the best Tetris games. It is really good. Click wheel Tetris. Tetris is modern art. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Hall of Fame. Tetris Effect. Yeah. Tetris 99. New logo. Tetris Genesis Mini. Tetris Chicken Nugget. Boy 13 believed to be the first to beat Tetris. Oh yeah, I remember that. The freaking news lady like made fun of him like a bitch. Tetris Time Warp, Tetris Forever, and ever. 4 decades after Alexei Pashchinov first dreamed it up, the game that captivated the world is as popular as ever. Though we don't know what its future will hold, it's clear that long after we are gone, the world will still be playing Tetris. There you go. That's really cool. I like that. Made by fans, All-Star. Super Tetris. Tetris goes CD. Tetris Classic. Takes over the radio. Re-release. Tetris in the fucking Clinton. Jesus Christ. Tetris Gold, Tetris Battle Gaiden. Tetris Company, Tetris X. Oh yeah, frickin' V Tetris. I own this game. Tetris Grandmaster, which supposedly is like super hard, right? Expert Tetris arcade players looking for a tougher challenge. Hard as Nails version of Tetris, which I believe that one of the best versions you can get is like on the PlayStation in their shop currently. Tetris DX. Biosensor. Next Tetris. Where's Box? Endless mode. Where is... Does it talk about like... Mega Drive. Tetris Game Boy. Yeah, Weltris was very interesting. I like that. Tetris sucks. It just breaks free. Yeah, there you go. Sadly, it doesn't mention my favorite Tetris. But anyway, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. It was neat to check this out. I am glad that I picked this up as a Tetris fan. Fake Tetris fan, not good at Tetris. But anyway, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Hopefully the video bit that I did play doesn't get like struck or something like that, but I'll find out later. Anyway, I'll be back sometime soon with more. See you then. Love you, bye-bye. Thanks, Tetris, for being a thing.